All right, Swope here with another video showing you how you can use Desmos to graph different types of functions. So see a question like this, they give you a function, they ask you which graph it represents. Highly recommend you use Desmos, even if you think you know it. So first thing we want to do is type in our original equation. So I recommend just type it exactly like it looks like, double check, make sure you put the power of 2, make sure you didn't forget an x, double check it. And what I would recommend is you do a little bit of an eyeball test. Just look at the graph and see which choices you might think it is or which choices it can't be. Like it can't be that choice. Like that doesn't look anything like this. And if you notice, like this humps like above the x-axis, like just by kind of doing the eyeball test, I would say it's probably between these top two choices. And these are really similar. So, I mean, worst case, you make an educated guess, but you shouldn't have to guess on a question like this. What you want to do is, similar to other graphing questions, is look at some of these gray dots. Sorry, it's a little crazy to click them all at once, but for example, -1, -2, and 0, -1 are kind of like the non-decimal points I get, but see if which graph has both of these points on it. Like, for example, if I look at this first choice, -1, -2 would be here. That doesn't look like it's on my graph. And also, even 0, -1, if you look kind of close, it doesn't really seem like it's on the graph. So I'm a little suspicious of this first graph, so I want to check the next one. So if I plot -1, -2, it does seem like it's on the graph. And then 0, -1 also does seem like it's on the graph. It's hard to tell exactly, especially if you have decimals, but just go with whatever one's the closest if you're plotting these points. Like, I mean, clearly from what I'm seeing, C is definitely the answer. It's not A, is a little more further away. So use the eyeball test, but don't be afraid or don't forget to also check some points.